Ash Wednesday. I literally went here because one of my friends, she showed me. And I started attending church. I saw the schedule, and they said they had church here every Sunday. So I said, let me go. And I kept attending. I kept going.
So my family was Catholic. Technically, they weren't really practicing. I did go to CCD as a child more because my grandmother kind of influenced my parents to make us go.
We always went to church I think we went to church once or twice. Or we always went to church every time somebody passed away in our family.
My sophomore year is when I really started thinking about religion again. I wasn't aware that confirmation was something I needed. I was more just looking to know God and to really learn more about Catholicism.
And then one day I went to a confession. And it was one of the things where they said we have someone named Noreen. She should be able to walk you through confirmation. I'm like, that's perfect.
Before, I didn't have any concept of the Eucharist. I knew it was Jesus, but in my head it wasn't anything major as it is now when I'm actually receiving him. I need to have gone to confession. I need to be pure in order to receive him because it is actually his body. And in being able to receive him, just the strength that I know it gives me and being able to stay away from temptation and being able to have a closer bond with him through receiving his body, I think that's just something I never comprehended when I was younger.
When I was younger, I used to pray just a little bit, but I didn't really get into praying until joining RCIA, and now I pray bold prayers. Anything that I have, whether it's good or bad, I'm just gonna pray about it, and it just makes my prayer life just so much better, so much easier. It's so good. It's good to, know that God is watching over you.
I think a big thing for me before I came into the RCIA program was thinking that if I'm a good person, then God's happy. I see myself as a good person and that's enough. And I think a lot of people feel that way when they're not into their faith. And it's not enough. It's not enough at all. It's great to be a good person, but we really can't be our best without God.
Confirmation, getting enlightened. I always hear people talk about it, but it was one of those things where I want to know what it feels like. It just showed how important church is for everybody. How everything that happens to you, it makes you, the good and the bad, it makes you strong. It makes you stronger.
If you're on the fence or if you're not sure that you even want to become Catholic, there's no harm in going to the meetings. Noreen is a great teacher and she can answer all of your questions.
For me, church keeps you going. For me, I know I had tough times in my life, and I know I'm gonna go through stuff in my life. And with church keeps you going. Church keeps you faithful. Church keeps you in the right frame of mind. You know how everybody always had dreams, or everybody always thinks about, oh, I should do this, or I should do that, or I should start doing this. It's one of those things when you actually do it, you see your life becomes way better.